Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. I hope you're having a great day and I hope this video can make it a little bit better. Today we're going to be testing out Ashe. One of you lovely viewers requested a Ashe video, so here it is for you. For our star powers, we have round start, frostbite the strongest enemy and give it vulnerable this round. That vulnerable, it essentially lets it be challenged by any of your units, so lets you take out enemy targets, quite handy. Then we have the +1 starting mana. When an ally kills a unit with 0 power, grant your ally 1/1. Now these can synergize together since you're frostbiting unit, giving them vulnerable, and then letting one of your units challenge, kill it, and get that 1/1. At least that's how it's hopefully going to play out. So decent amount of scaling possible, as well as some strong control and a bit of removal, all tied into your star powers. For the relics we're going with the Grand General's Counterplan. This is going to give us a flash freeze every single round as long as we have Ashe on the board. As you see, this costs 3 mana, which is why we're going for that Archangel Staff, round start, refill your spell mana, so we always have mana for those flash freezes, making sure we have a good amount of control every single round. Then we also have the Troll King's Crown. Allies have Overwhelm, so this is very nice because we can benefit from our star power of us actually attacking and getting blocked by their 0 power enemies. So this lets us still do some damage to the Nexus while also killing their units, which really works out well for Ashe. If you don't have that Overwhelm, then quite often you're attacking, you're getting blocked, you may be scaling up from your star powers, but you're not actually doing any damage to their Nexus. So together, all of these relics work very well together, and I think it's one of the best builds for Ashe. Alright, let's hop in game and see how we do. Alright, let's see what we get for our first star power. Stacked against them, pretty good. Gearing up, not bad. I think we'll go for that stacked against them. It won't actually help us in the first round, but it's a great power that will scale up throughout the entire run, giving us 2, maybe 3, not likely, but probably just 2 cost reduction at the end of the adventure. Alright, so up first we have Caitlyn with Unyielding Determination. Let's get rid of Omen Hawk. We know we're going to draw one. And yeah, we can hold on to Ashe even though we know we're going to draw another one of those as well. We have to be careful we don't run out of cards. That can sometimes happen in the first round because you don't have that many cards. Like, look, we only have 11. And they have Unyielding Determination, so sometimes you just can't kill them fast enough. However, we should be fine because with Ashe, we're going to be able to keep shuffling back copies of Ashe in our deck from our spell we're going to be generating. Here, didn't really care to attack to just have our unit die. Well, that's a little sad.
The trap is set.
Oh, that's nice. We actually drew the Yeti he put in our deck. We are going to try to play Ashe. They do have some spells that can kill her since she's just at 3. So we're immediately going to attack so she can kill this and hopefully get some bit of scaling off. We want to put her out of kill range of their spells. Alright, let's play the Rhyme Fang. Gives us some pretty great removal. We're going to play this just because we have the extra mana that we're just going to get refilled next round. Also, we want to shuffle some cards in our deck just to make sure we don't run out. And this will give us an item, so not too much of a reason not to do it.
I'll lead us to victory. Guide our allies, my friend.
Alright, let's get the Alpha out. Gives us a lot of extra damage. Alright, we can probably stun their whole board and maybe actually be able to end this round. Oh, that's sad. Well, probably won't be able to end now.
trail.
Avarosans, stand together.
So yeah, we won't quite be able to win, and since we won't be able to win this round, we'll actually try to kill some of their board instead, just so we can scale up a little bit more. Actually, let's move these first. Alright, so we get through their first health bar.
Hot on the trail.
And then we should be able to win with our next attack turn.
Finding details is my duty.
With Ashe, there is a bit of a balance between trying to attack when they can't block you
Keeping the peace.
and actually
You never did return.
grabbing their units with your vulnerable and challenger and killing them so you can keep scaling up and just removing threats from their board. Here we have a full board. Sure, let's buff up any units we have left. And when they attack, we will frostbite.
The time is right. Strike now.
And let's use this to also just get another item. Alright, not too bad.
Show me a target.
So we'll just use all of our flash freezes.
Now.
And we know Ashe is also going to frostbite the strongest unit they have. So they shouldn't be able to block with anything. GG. I think a 4-cost Vengeance would be pretty good. We can pretend to be Viego. That LeBlanc is pretty decent. That Gnar is also pretty good. I think let's actually go here. Both of these cards would be pretty good, whereas here, LeBlanc would be nice, and then these others would be okay, but I think this would be best. Alright. Monastery, healer, or shop. Let's just go for that shop. So Gangplank with perfected mana flow. Alright, let's get rid of these three. Way too expensive. Ah, that's not bad. Gain some of our more early game units. Oh, right, our star power is now kicking in because we have over 20 cards. Nice. Sure, let's play this early. Also, one thing I just thought about, killing these barrels is actually going to stack up our cards because they have 0 power. Nice. Never really thought about that before with Gangplank. Although that being said, I don't play Ashe too much.
Grog if you work, burn if you don't.
Alright, I think we'll play Ashe. A little worried about them being able to play something with the Powder Keg to kill her. Alright, they have some slow spells that they could play, so we're just going to open attack. Killing these, helping our units scale up a little bit more. Nice. Trying to get them outside of that kill range.
Can't be.
And yes, let's play this just to get some item generation.
Now. Avarosa, guide me.
Alright, not too bad.
Yeah, you don't want to cross me.
Deal 4 damage to anything. That's a little worrying. I somewhat just want to see how they play this out.
Don't ask where it's from. Ask how much.
Huh, they didn't want to play anything. Alright, I'm fine with that. They got rid of their fleeting deal damage to anything card. Alright, let's go ahead and, or not stun, frostbite their whole board.
Iceborn.
There she is.
Alright, that's fine, I guess.
Nothing like the stink of blood and sweat. Get to work.
So we should just be able to attack and end this game. And I don't think there's anything they can do about it. GG. Improving our Omen Hawk, pretty great. Ashe can be a pretty slow deck, so you want to often get upgrades and powers that can help speed up her game plan. That's why we chose to get this stacked against them. Getting some extra cost reduction every single round can really help us just end games a little bit faster. When you draw a card, give allies +1 this round. We have some draw, but it's not too crazy. But it's going to give us at least 1 power every round, because we're drawing at least 1 card every round, so sure, I guess we'll grab that. Could help us end a round or 2 earlier. Don't think we'll grab anything here, though. Oh, nice. Champion item chest. So, Jhin with, again, perfected mana flow. Let's get rid of the flash freeze. And I think I'll actually hold on to the rest of these. We know we're going to draw, well, our Omen Hawk, because it has that Farsight, so we at least are going to have something to play every round.
I can do this.
Alright, I think I'll actually play the Rhyme Fang Wolf. If they attack, we can kill them. They will probably play their Jhin,
Faster than my arrow? I think not.
which means we can immediately kill him because she's going to frostbite him, and then the Rhyme Fang Wolf will kill him. Wonderful. This is going to be such a strong card, especially against, like, all the crazy OP champions in Aurelion Sol, because as long as you get them to 0 power, you just one-shot them. And I think we'll just do that. Actually, no, we'll let him attack, we can frostbite him, and then the wolf can just kill him again.
I am frightened, but I am ready.
Embrace it, your adoring public awareness. How I will give them a show to
Perfect.
The time is right. Strike now.
So we will just take the hit from the ephemeral. We don't want our Ashe to get too low.
my final.
Show them the way.
That's the good thing about Perfected Mana Flow. Even though it can be pretty aggressive, they don't have that extra health from, like, unyielding. So as long as you can just survive, you can end games pretty fast. So, GG. So obviously the Frostbite here is decent. Also the Quicken, this actually could be pretty funny, because we could use this on the enemy units. Of if they have a big unit and they're frostbitten, we could use this 2-cost spell to recall one of their, like, expensive units. That actually could be pretty fun. Normally you can only use this on, like, very small units because of that modifier. Let's play with this, see how it goes. Tech Evolution is actually quite good for Ashe because we are playing a lot of those created frostbites. So this will just give us a bit more damage. Alright, we get a decent power here. Allies have 1 power. Alright, not bad. That in addition to the other one we have, Higher Education. All of our units are going to get a little bit of extra power every round, helping us end those games a little bit faster. Winter's Breath is pretty solid. Kill all units with 0 power. Normally a good thing to pick up with Ashe. It is expensive, but with Ashe, your games can end up going that long. And with the 3 mana we're getting every round from Archangel Staff, we can actually play this at, like, round 4 potentially. And just, it's so good with Ashe because it can just wipe the board. Alright, Tom Kench again with Perfected Mana Flow. Solid opening hand. We'll get rid of these 2 because we know we're going to draw the Omen Hawk anyways. I think let's just play the Omen Hawk here. Yeah, I'm fine with the Sentry dying. Actually, we're going to hold on to the Sentry. Since he has that Skirmisher's Saber, what we can do later is play him with that Challenger, let him die. When he dies, he's going to have all of our units draw 1, giving them that 1 extra power during the attack to really push through and do a large amount of damage.
I will unite the Freljord. These gems grant a rare harmony.
My arrow won't miss.
Alright, again, let's let her scale up a little bit. She's going to frostbite the top Kench. I'm glad we have that Vengeance. It'll be quite handy for killing their top Kench.
Oh, I don't require minions.
Alright, so we'll just immediately kill him. Yeah, let's go for that. Now, they might just immediately play another one, which isn't necessarily great. Let's path and see, what they do.
A little luck for those.
Alright, if they play another one, they won't have enough mana to do another capture card. So we're pretty much fine in that regard. Yeah, let's do the Trapper.
For silver I talk, for gold I kiss it.
I think the enraged Yeti will be pretty good. Nice we were able to draw that.
You pay, I talk to spirits. These are my rules.
Also, that's the thing with, man, they had a lot of cheap cards. With Perfected Mana Flow, the enemy eventually just runs out of cards to play, so they can't even use all their extra mana. Alright, let's see if we can end this round.
Sapphire, gem of our divine patron.
So this will hit good amount of their board. Little sad.
Who need me? Nothing escapes my watch.
Alright, so what we're going to do, we're having him at the front. He is going to challenge their biggest unit. Actually, he's going to get frostbitten, so we don't need to challenge him. We can challenge this one right here, because it won't get frostbitten, but since it has a high amount of health, it'll be able to block a lot of the damage that's going to hit the Nexus. It's going to kill our unit. When he dies, he's going to draw 1. That extra draw is going to trigger our higher education, giving everyone else 1 extra power, which should just secure the fact that we're going to end this round.
This is not the way.
Alright, GG. He dies, draws, everyone has that +1. GG. I think let's go with the +1 and Brash. Last Breath Rally is good, but it requires your unit to die, and we don't want either one of these actually dying. So yeah, let's go ahead and use this. Actually, let's use a reroll, try to get something a little bit better. Quick Strike Blade really could end up killing us. I think we'll go for the Giant's Belt just so we can have a little bit more survivability. Duelist is good. Rushing them down will give us some extra damage, but the extra rallies will be the best here. Smooth Soloist. Oh, that's actually that's a tough decision. Epic Champion item or another power. Pretty rough, but let's go against Fiora with Power Overwhelming. Let's get rid of this and Shared Spoils. Yeah, I think we can hold on to the rest. let's just get our Omen Hawk on the board.
A bite's a cooking.
And yeah, let's... I guess they can't kill us, so we can attack. Get a little bit of early damage down. Sure, we can play this. Alright, we'll play our Ashe. They don't have challengers, so yeah, they probably won't attack. We can attack like this. Yeah, should be good. Again, letting Ashe challenge that unit just to give her a little bit more scaling. They'll play the Fiora, and we can immediately Frostbite. Actually, let's... Wow. GG. Damn, that was faster than I thought. I don't really like any of these. I guess we'll go for the Rhyme Tusk. Since we're getting that extra mana discount every round, we could play this earlier so it wouldn't be too bad, because the worst thing is just that cost. Like, it's so expensive. But Frostbite another unit every round could be decent. Capturing someone also decent. I think we'll actually go for the Smooth Soloist. The more champion items are good, but I think just having a power that's going to help our whole board will really be better. One cost unit. So potentially our Omen Hawk also could affect our Yeti. And then with our power stacked against them, if we play something that costs 1 but it's normally not a 1 cost, so like Avarosian Trapper, if later we get 2 cost reduction, we play this, it could count as a 1 cost. I think we could get some decent use out of this. Yeah, let's grab that. Granted, we have another shop that we might not have money for. Zoe with Duplicate. Let's get rid of the Wild Claw. Happy with all of the rest here. Also, the great thing is with our changes to Omen Hawk, we can now block elusives. We're going to need to play them not for that 0 mana anymore, though. So here, we'll play the Ice Veil Archer. It's going to count as a 1 cost. And so it's going to get that 2/2. This Omen Hawk, another 1 cost. And now they can't actually attack because we can block their Zoes. Which is awesome. Interesting. We'll be able to play our Ashe. They'll be able to block, but none of these are weak enough for them to kill it. And we'll probably be able to end the next round. Although they do that Crescent Strike, which is bad. So we need to open attack. Alright, so we are 2 away from leveling up. So let's level up right now so they can't block.
I'll lead us to victory.
Awesome. GG. I think let's go for that Savage Shield. Should be pretty good on the unit we already have. We're probably going to cut the Toad, so we don't really want to buff that up if we have other stuff to buff up. Sad that we don't have quite enough. This is actually a pretty decent power for Ashe. Huh, we do have some Titanic units. Yeah, I don't think we'll really bother. We're having a pretty awesome deck as it is. So yeah, we'll just leave this shop. I think we will hit up this shop, though, just to see if they have another power we could maybe pick up. I think we should get at least 100 gold from Lee Sin, so we should be able to buy a power there. So Lee Sin with duplicate. I'm pretty happy with this, actually. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, they actually don't have enough to play Lee Sin right away. Awesome. I will play this because it's count as a 1 cost. Always trying to benefit from our Yips Genius if at all possible.
You act, but do not see.
Nice.
Petal, spring, raindrops.
Alright, they'll play their Lee Sin. We'll Frostbite one of them. I actually think we're just going to take the hit. Don't really want any of our units to die, especially because Lee Sin's just going to get barrier. And if you don't play anything, if you don't block him at all or play any spells or anything, he doesn't get the opportunity to play his 2 strikes. So you just take the 6 damage instead of like the 8 or whatever, the 10. So that's not too bad. So yeah, we won't bother attacking because we won't do much damage. We'll just have our units die. So we could play Ashe, but we could also play the Wolf, which would probably be decent. Yeah, let's go ahead and play this here.
Conflict is all in the mind.
How'd you do that?
Alright, so we'll just attack like this and kill Lee Sin through his barrier. We'll play Ashe next turn and probably end the game. Alright, again, we'll take the hit. It's not a big deal. It's 1 damage.
Faster than my arrow? I think not.
Let's just kill him. We could use the Rhymed Fang Wolf, but we want to do enough damage just to end the game.
Swiftly now.
Alright, GG. I don't think we need the Grifter's deck. We're already shuffling kind of too many in our deck. Frostbite at next round start. Not bad. The mana deposit, though, for such an expensive card, this would justify actually playing it since we get all that mana back. So while Crackling Ice could be fun, I think this is probably better. That's one fun thing about Ashe is her deck is fine and her playstyle's fine, but there's a lot of really fun cards you can get that actually make Ashe just so much better. Some decent things in here. Cards you draw cost 1 less this round. That's not too bad. It's, again, another just solid power. And cards we draw costing 1 less would affect our Yips Genius. Yeah, I think let's go for this. It'll help us be even faster with our game plan, and with Ashe, we're trying to speed that up as much as possible because she can be such a slow deck. And against Aurelion Sol, speed is very, very important. And we'll buy one of these just for that extra tough. Alright, let's cut that Toad. We really never want to play this. Alright, Swain with duplicate. I feel like everything... The first thing we fought was in yielding, but I feel like everything after that has been mana flow or duplicate. I guess Fiora had power overwhelming, but yeah. First half, all mana flow. Second half, pretty much all duplicate. Quicken is fun, but I want other stuff in our opening hand. I'm fine with both of these. Could be pretty good. Alright, so our Gnar, a 1-cost Gnar. Wonderful. A 10-8 Gnar. Beautiful. I think I'm going to play an Omen Hawk here. I guess I should have played the Sentry since that was a temporary 1-cost. Would have been better. But we can play that Rhyme Tusk Shaman essentially for free, which is awesome. So now we're just going to keep frostbiting even more every round. Yeah, let's go ahead and play this. I think let's attack like this. Although we do need to be a little careful. Because, yeah, our units suffer 3 damage if they take damage. So let's actually just attack like this.
Timing is everything.
I think we'll use this next round. Sadly, we haven't gotten our Ashe yet, which isn't great. We could play this, which would be funny. It would kill both of those, but that's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I think we'll play this another round. We'll play the Trapper to get the most out of that cost reduction. See if we can draw our Ashe, maybe. Well, drawing one of these actually is not bad. So now we're going to be frostbiting 3 people at the start of the round. We could... Yeah, hitting the Nexus would actually let our Gnar transform. So that wouldn't be too bad. Oh my word, another one. That's silly. Let's attack with all of these. I think we'll let this one die. Yeah, this will be okay. Alright, we can play this again. Oh my word. Alright, we finally have our Ashe. We'll let her take... I guess take the place of the bird. And we'll be able to end the next round.
Sends chills up my spine.
Vision to see what others cannot.
Alright, we need to frostbite one of these, and Ashe will frostbite the other. So they can't block, and GG. Actually, wait, we're not... Okay, now we're leveled. that was close. I figured with all of these being able to frostbite everything that she would have been leveled by now. GG. Alright, far side Ashe. Wonderful. Slow but steady is actually amazing now that I think about it, because we have this. So if it doesn't kill everything immediately, it will then frostbite them the first time, and then the second one will kill them. So essentially we're just playing, we're getting slow but steady for Winter's Breath for the most part. But even with that, it makes it a like board wipe spell. So sure, it'll be fun. That's the most important thing. Alright, Draven with Duplicate again. We'll actually keep the Rhyme Tusk Shamans. They're actually pretty broken now. Let's get rid of these two. We know we're going to draw our Ashe, and she'll probably be a 1-cost. Yes, wonderful. So she can benefit from that Yips Genius.
All the world on one arrow.
We could play this, but we actually want to get the 1-cost of it.
Swiftly now.
So we'll just attack with our Ashe. We could actually play both of these in the first round. That's hilarious. Actually, no, because the second one will cost 4, sadly.
Winter is the Freljord's true ruler.
Alright, now we can play the Omen Hawk. We could play Rhymefang Wolf. I think I actually want to play the Omen Hawk instead.
Winter, take you.
Show me a target.
So this costs 3. So we could actually recall this. And I'll have no blockers. Sure. Let's try it out.
As the arrow flies.
Alright, GG. Yeah, we can actually get Gnar. Normally you don't want to get extra copies of your support champion since you want to be sure you're drawing your main champion, but since we have Farsight and Ashe, it doesn't really matter anymore. Yeah, Spoils War is decent, but this will be good. Sure, another higher education. It's not too flashy or crazy, but just giving us even more damage every time we draw a card. Yeah, not bad. It's really helping us end games very quickly. We don't have a lot of money, but let's use a couple rerolls. Oh, if only we could... if we could get that, it would be pretty good. Yeah, we'll just save rerolls for some of these rewards up here. So let's look. We have 43 cards, so we're going to be getting that double effect. Tryndamere with level up. Let's get rid of this, and we are happy with the rest. Oh, sad. We actually wanted to draw an Ashe. Oh, perfect.
All the world on one arrow.
Who goes there?
Alright, let's just attack like this.
Let's not ruffle our feathers.
Alright. So we won't get the benefit of the 1 cost because of the cost reductions kind of going away, but this will be good.
Winter is the Freljord's true ruler.
So yeah, none of these are 1 cost anymore. This is, though. That'll be... yeah, that'll be decent.
Guide our allies, my friend.
Sure, let's just play as many cards as we can and do as much damage this round.
Show them the way.
Does frostbiting something already frostbitten count as another frostbite?
Right. Strike now.
Yes, it does. That means when we attack, she should level up, which means they can't block, and there's enough damage to end the game. GG.
Avarosa, guide me.
Iceborne Gauntlet on Omen Hawk. Pretty good. So we could play this just as a removal card if we needed to. Zed with Perfected Mana Flow. We can get rid of this because we know we'll draw it. And yeah, we're actually fine with the rest of these. The Winter's Breath having draw on it actually is pretty good because that's just going to give all of our cards, our whole board, 2 extra power for that round. Alright, we start with the attack token. That's actually pretty big against Zed.
I will unite the Freljord.
Alright, they play Zed, and we'll actually play an Omen Hawk just to immediately get rid of it.
As the arrow flies.
Yeah, it's not too bad. There goes a third of their health in our first attack. I wonder if they're going to play another Zed. If they do, I have another surprise for them.
No greater gift than knowledge.
Sad.
Winter is the Freljord's true ruler.
Without a sound.
Oh, I guess I could have waited for them to play that Zed. Oh well, not too bad.
See the Nebastian border from here.
The time is right. Strike now.
Alright, so we won't benefit from... Oh wait, this isn't the card with the rally. So this card will die, and that draw will actually help us out. And yeah, we might as well just kill Zed.
Alert the village!
Shatter them.
Alright, this... Well, I guess doesn't really matter. GG. I don't think we really need the Invoke, and honestly it might just fill up our hand too much because sometimes we're playing a lot of these flash freezes. And Avalanche, we don't really care about killing our own units or damaging them at all. It's not really needed. I think Shared Spoils will be best here. Although we have a couple rerolls, let's try for something a little bit better if possible. Another capture card. Awesome. Not too bad. Granted, the capture and the rally kind of fight each other a little bit. Aurelion Sol with level up. Alright, let's get rid of this, and I think I'm happy with the rest of these. We've actually had a really good run with our Ashe. Alright.
Faster than my arrow? I think not.
So we could save Open Hawk for a bigger unit. I think I'd rather just do the extra damage though,
Show them the way. Show me a target.
because we need to try to end this in the first couple rounds. Huh, Vi, alright. I guess we'll capture that.
Nothing's lost. It's just
And let's capture that. And this will deal extra damage.
The trap is set.
They're not playing anything, so I'm just going to take this slow and try to end this round. Yeah, potentially GG. Nice. Yep, GG. Alright, that was a pretty awesome Ashe run. Normally Ashe runs can be pretty slow, monotonous, kind of boring, but that was actually quite fun. Like I said a little bit earlier, Ashe on her own is okay, but there's a lot of really fun cards you're actually able to pick up with her. And this is actually a really interesting build. I've never had one quite like this, where it's multiple stacking of this higher education. But overall, everything paired together really nicely. A lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, definitely like and subscribe. And I hope you all have a great day.